Hey, 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 hey. So hopefully I stay in frame most of the time. Um, so this is a reminder for my painted paper challenge giveaway. And while I did the reminder, I mean, you can obviously leave now you've gotten the reminder. But if you want to stay and watch, I thought I'd do just a squeegee painted background. I want to pull out my jelly plate and work on that, but I really need to, because I know once I pull out the jelly plate, I'm really going to want to do a lot, so I really need to get some kind of drawing system going, and I just don't have that available at the moment. So, anyways, I thought I'd do a squeegee painted paper background on camera for you, and if you want to watch, awesome. If you don't, I understand. Thank you for stopping by. This is just a advertisement, or not an advertisement, a campaign flyer, and I love election seasons. I really do. Not only do I get to try and make a difference in my community, but I also get their flyers. So, or flyers? Yeah, I guess that is an adequate word. Um, and I don't save the glossy ones because it'd be too much work to condition those so that I could paint on them and it wouldn't chip off. But a lot of the flyers that come are matte, and so this one I just covered with a quick layer of little birdie gesso and some dog hair, and so now I'm going to stick some paint on there. So if you can, thank you so much for coming, and yes, I hope more people get into painted paper. You know, like I understand the clean and simple crafting, but it's freeing, you know, so I hope you give it a try. This one, I want to make some Christmas cards. I'm trying to make some black and white Christmas cards right now. I'm just so tired. I just got up. I was asleep for 6 hours, and I'm gonna go back to bed after this. But I have this Joggles die cut block. They call them blocks. And or not. This is Art by Marlene. It's an Art by Marlene die cut block. You can find these at Joggles. I need to go on there and buy some more, even though I haven't even come close to using up what I already have. But there's some images. There's a lot of Christmas images in here, and so I wanted to work on using some of those. I pulled out reds, greens, golds, and black. I noticed in a lot of these images there's pinks and some other colors. And so I may do another squeegee background adding some pink, but I think I'm just gonna, I don't know. Should I add pink or should I do it that next time and just stick with red and green? I think I'm gonna stick with just red and green. Is there pink in that owl? I don't know. It kind of looks like there is. Just trying to decipher how much pink is in everything. See, she has pink in hers. Alright, well, maybe I'm adding some pink, but there are some just red and green. No, the cat has pink blush. Oh my goodness. Pink on the reindeer. I love these. They're so zany. I love them. Maybe I should add pink. Do I have... see if I can find a pink real quick. Just to add a little. Here is some, I think this is puff paint. Stitch matte. Yeah, puff paint with heat. We're not going to be, well, I don't know if we're going to be heating it up, but I use puff paint for everything other than its intended use. Alright, so I kind of want to use up some of my, I have a lot of paints that are drying up, so we're just going to work on using up some of these. when I worked at Goodwill, every time they'd get like an art kit in, they'd be like, "Ray, we've got an art kit," and then I'd buy it because I didn't want to turn them down. Like, you know, they thought about me. I appreciate it, so I took them. I just really want to use up some of these tubes and get them out of here. Alright, I think that's good enough for that one. Gone. Let's get on some pink. So it's got a chance to dry a little bit here. I don't want to add too much. Alright, that should be good. And I usually, when I do my squeegee cards, I like the paint really thick. For whatever reason, it doesn't crack, but, is vermilion orange? I think it is. That looks orange. Is it an orange red? I don't really want to use orange. We have, I can either use low Cornell metallic red, or I have this Nephal red light. Oh, here's carmine in dried up paint. Stick some next to the pink. I know. Okay. Another tube down. Yes. Okay, we need green. Should I use... This one looks like a lighter green. Oh, it just farted. Use your shittiest paints. That'll work great for this project. It's a paint snake. And that's where it lands. The label made it look like a lot lighter green. Alright, another tube down. See, I really wanted a lighter green. I have this emerald green. That's a dark green. Is this open? It is not. This I bought a long time ago. It does look, oh shoot. That is pure water. Or oil. What's in paint to make it mix? Let's do a little massaging. I bought these. Oh, crap, it's all over my hands now. I bought these from, did the tube break? From Ross or TJ Maxx. Whatever store sells, like, discounted stuff that other stores sell. And I bought this a long time ago, so, I feel like, oh, goodness gracious. Paint goes bad, people. It goes bad. Okay, I need to get a paper towel to wipe that up. Oh, here's one of my garbage. I don't know what that is. It's whatever you mix with paint, I guess. Okay, now I've got, here's another one. Perfect. Paper towels lying everywhere. Okay, and Crap. My hands are going to be sticky. I wanted to add just a teensy bit of black because there's black in those die cuts, but I obviously don't want to add too much. So if I have that paint goo all over my hands. This was when I very first started crafting, so this is black paint, probably is at least 15 years old. Still has some usefulness. It's the last pot. My mom bought me like a set of pots of paint to paint little ceramic ornaments. Uh-oh, I got some green on my finger. Okay, I think that's all the black I'm going to do because that will definitely overpower. And then I need to scooch over this cardboard. Just going to throw that away. Still a tiny bit of black in there. I'd like to use it, but I know if I use it anymore, it's going to fuck things up. And then this is some fabric paint. This is not nearly as thick as all the other paints. I just want to add some gold. I want the primary colors to be red and green. I might, oh, Jiminy Christmas. Let's add just a little bit of this. Maybe I should do a little. I believe this is a much better brand than, oh shoot. I broke the tube. Alright. This is kind of a pinky red. That might work out. Well, you started to come out. Why don't you finish coming out now? Just squeeze it out the back. Oh, Jiminy. Don't squeeze it out the back, guys. It started coming out on its own. It's not my fault. Yeah, that's a pretty color. That's too bad. Alright, let's see if I can try and recrimp this tube here. Okay. Now that I have sufficiently painted myself, we're going to add some red there. Add some red there. Here's some red, there's some red, everywhere's some red, red. Okay. I think that's enough paint. What do you guys think? Alright, so now I should probably talk about my painted paper challenge. It is going on right now. I don't know if I said, I probably did. I'll leave a link in the description to the challenge if you want to go join. I'm just putting a skin over the paint so that when I squeegee it, it doesn't all blend together and turn into mud. I want it to look like splotches of paint. What was I saying? A link will be in the description box below. All that is required is an 8.5 by 11 sheet of painted paper. Ooh, I used too much gold. I'm going to need a lot more green. There we go. Alright, we're getting a little bit of action here. Yeah, I'm going to need a lot more green. There's too much gold. Too much gold. Okay. And it's turning to mud. Which I did not want to do. Try and squeegee it as little as possible. Like once you get it squeegeed, just let it go. Let it be. Otherwise, this is going to happen and you're going to get mud. But we're going to try and rectify this. Okay. Get this white covered up here. Yeah, all that's required is an 8.5 by 11 sheet of painted paper. You can use any medium, does not have to be acrylic paint. Although it is my favorite medium because it feels nice to the touch. I'm a tactile person. I don't know what to say. Did I use up all my red? Shoot. I did. I did. I don't think I have any more reds in the little tubes, but I need more red. Now that my hands are covered with paint. Alright, I have this tempera paint. That should go over well, right? Okay. Ooh, that is a bright red. Yeah, you can use inks, you can use sprays, you can use brusho, which is like those exploding powders when you hit them with water. Just cleaning off this muddy paint from my card. What else can you use? Oh, shoot. Oh my goodness, what are those called? Shoot. Modeling paste? Is that what it is? I don't know. You could use modeling paste. Yeah, we're gonna fix this. And it's gonna be a-okay. Just trying to think of what other mediums, because I'm having a definite brain fart. You could use, well, I wouldn't recommend oil paint. That would take way too long to dry. You could use gouaches, watercolors. Oh my goodness gracious. Gel crayons. I do love a good gel crayon. Chalks. You could use pastel chalks. Shoot, you could even use charcoal if you wanted to. I mean, it'd be black, but I imagine you could get some really cool effects with charcoal. If you like combined it with like chalk pastels too. Oh my goodness. I don't want this white, but I don't want to blend it too much. I should have painted it black or something, or painted it green. I don't know. I'm not the brightest bulb in the box, guys. I'm sure you guys know that by now. I kind of want to get some more pink in there. I don't see the pink anymore. I don't see a lot of things in there. I could always add some pink with my gel crayons once it dries and I add detail. That's a plan. I'll probably do that because I like adding like circles and stuff with my gel crayons, you know, after it dries, of course, to give it more definition, give it more interest, like a real artiste would say, to which I am not. Just gonna try and get a little bit of mud there. It's actually coming out better with this new green and red on there. I'm definitely going to have to add some gel crayon. And this will give me 4 mats for 4 cards. I know I got myself into trouble with the gold, but I really wanted some gold to make it real Christmassy, you know? Just gonna try and add it over some of these white spots here. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay. I got these at the 5 and dime when it was open. Ugh. I'd be sad when they're gone. I need a whole new set of metallic paints. Not that I had a set to begin with, but I need a set of metallic paints, I think. Because they're sparkly and pretty. Ooh. Just doing... I know what you're thinking. That does not look impressive. We're gonna make it look impressive. I just need to get some gel crayon on there. And everything will be okay. I think I'm done with the paint. Uh-oh. I kind of missed this pink over here. Let's just dab it with my finger. Actually, the new finger painting technique. I just created it. That's actually really good because my fingers don't have sharp edges. Ooh. I like that. And I can create more texture by pulling up on the paint, especially when it dries. I like that. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be pretty. I'm not sure how Christmassy colors, but I feel like it'll work for the die cuts, you know. It may not look super Christmassy, but it'll work for the die cuts. I have a good feeling on that one. I really do love them. They're so weird. They're so weird, and I think that's why I love it so much, because they're so weird. It's like, man, I wish my brain was as creative as that. Okay, so in addition to painted papers, to a piece of painted paper, if you wanted to, I had other things you could do to garner extra points. But all you have to do is the painted paper. You could do an embellishment box, 3x3 envelopes, decorated large tagger envelope, handmade card. And then you could send in some, I think there's a not, I feel like I'm missing something, I may not be. Then you could send in some non-handmade items like a package of stickers or some paper scraps. They could even be painted paper scraps if you wanted to. I would freaking adore those. So, yeah, I'll leave the link to my challenge in the description box below. Please go over and check it out. If you were to do a VR, that's probably what I was missing. If you were to do a VR, that's due by November 10th, and the challenge ends November 30th, and I think I said I'll do a draw December 6th or 5th. One of those two. If you got it to me before the draw, I'd still count it. But my official deadline is November 30th. This kind of turned out really pretty. I like it. My fingers are not, my fingers turned into what it originally looked like, was mud. So yeah, if you want to join, that'd be super cool. I'd appreciate it. I've been doing this for a few years now. Oh, shoot. I should have asked this at the beginning. How much time do I have? 26 minutes. Okay. If you happen to still be here. So I usually do the two $50 gift certificates to Gina Marie store. I'll leave the link to her store in the description box below. Please go over and check her out. Check out her store. And I usually do that because there's free shipping for U.S. residents if you spend at least $50, which is what the gift card is. You also get, if you're international, there's $50, or if you're international, there's free insurance over $50. So you don't get the free shipping, but if something happened to your package, she'd replace it. Plus she's a small business. Her dies and her brand of stamps, last time I checked, were made in the U.S. I know her stickers are made in China. Everybody's stickers are made in China, so I'm not too worried about that. But I noticed this year she's had a little bit less stock. She's coming out with less product, and I've talked to her a little bit. So I was wondering if you guys had a suggestion in the store for a store for future painted paper challenge giveaways that's online, that's revolves around paper crafts, yada yada. That's, you know, small business. Hopefully they manufacture their stuff in the U.S. Free shipping would be kind of cool. If you have any suggestions, that'd be super great. Free shipping for U.S. residents, I mean. If you have any suggestions of another small business, please leave them in the description box below. That'd be super cool. I'm not sure how many more years Gina's going to be doing this, so I'd like to have some more options. And I don't want to do PayPal. Not everybody has PayPal, so I don't want to do that. I don't want to do Dollar Tree. Not everybody has Dollar Tree. You know, I don't want to do that. That's the same reason why I don't want to do Michael's or Joann's. You know, not everybody has those. I know I don't. It takes an hour and a half to get to one of those. So, I suppose you could order online. I don't know if they ship internationally, though, so that's, yeah. Plus, they're not a small business. I don't know. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. I really don't want to support Amazon. Really don't want to support them either. Yeah, if you have any suggestions, I'd be super appreciative. You know, I've kind of been a Gina Marie loyalist since Kimbo Creations talked about her store, and, you know, for good reason. You know, she's got low prices, free shipping within the US, you know, once you hit the $50 mark. I mean, there's so many reasons why I preferred buying gift cards from her store, and I preferred showing support to her store. But if you have another suggestion, let me know. It just needs to revolve around paper crafts, you know, to a degree, because this is a paper crafting challenge. So, if you watched this disaster of a video, thank you so much. I super appreciate it. All the links will be in the description box below of everything I just mentioned. If you want to show support, I'd be super appreciative. If you want to subscribe, I'd appreciate that too. And yeah, thanks for watching. Just, you know, have fun. Just, even if you don't join the challenge, just have fun in whatever you're doing, and that'd make me happy. So, All right, I will talk to you guys later, and adios.